Hey everybody, we're talking today about reading simple rhythms. Let's read this poem together. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. Goodness me, if you're not out. Sometimes in music, beats have one sound and sometimes it has two. Let's watch. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. Goodness me, if you're not out. In music, one sound on a beat looks like this, while two sounds on the beat look like this. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. Goodness me, if you're not out. We count quarter notes like this. Do, 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 do. We count eighth note pairs like this. Do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day. Read the quarter notes with me. Ready, go. Do, 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 do. And now let's read the eighth note pairs together. Do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day. Let's read them and we'll mix them all up. I'll point to here and you count up here, and I'll point to here and you count down here. Let's do it together. Ready, go. Do, 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 do. Do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day, do, 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 do. Do, day, 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 do, 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 do. We can mix them up like this. Do, do, day, do, do. Or like this. Do, 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 day, do. Read them with me. Ready, go. Do, do, day, do, do. Do, 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 day, do. Or like this. Let's read it together. Ready, go. Do, day, do, day, do, do. Do, 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 day, do, day. This idea is called rhythm. Rhythm is the pattern of long and short sounds on the beat. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. Goodness me, if you're not out. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. Goodness me, if you're not out. Do, 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 day, do, do, day, do, day, do, day, do. Do day, do day, do day, do. Do day, do day, do day, do. Now that you're expert counters, be looking in the next couple of days for more chances to practice this new skill. In the meantime, I'd like you to watch the next couple of videos, which are based on the song called The Flight of the Bumblebee by Rimsky-Korsakov. There are a couple versions of this song, and I'd like you to be listening for the different instruments that you hear. We've been talking about instrument families in the last couple of weeks, so remember our chart that helps us figure out what family an instrument belongs to. Ask yourself, is this an instrument that's played with my mouth? If the answer is yes, does it have a lot of buttons, which we called keys if there were many, if we had to use both hands? Or does it have just a couple, which we would call brass family, and those are called valves if we're only using one hand. So lots of buttons, keys, woodwind. Only a couple buttons or none is brass, and those are called valves. Okay? If we don't play it with our mouth, does it have strings on it? I think one of the videos you'll see does have a stringed instrument on it, and you probably know the name of that instrument. The last version of the song that you're going to listen to is a variation on the song. It doesn't sound exactly like the other, but you'll hear the same melody in there. So listen to these three versions of The Flight of the Bumblebee and be thinking about the different instruments that you hear and what families those instruments would be in. And we will be in touch very soon, and I will be sharing some of our other songs that we've been working on and teaching you some new ones as well.